There's nothing new under the sun. Seems to be a lack of understanding in America. When illegal immigrants come into this country, they want to have a U.S. citizen baby. But that does not mean that they are a citizen of the United States because the parents were illegal. And they know this, and they're trying to find a loophole to discover that children of undocumented immigrants is legal, and it's not. This law was passed a while back, and I'm glad that made that law to say that the parents can't be separated from the children. So you send the parents back along with their children and give them a free ride home to wherever that is. We don't need the influx of people trying to be U.S. bound. There is a proper channel to take, and it requires paperwork. If you do not want to do the paperwork, take your chances of ending up in jail in the long run. I know this is harsh and it's stern, but this is the way it has to be done because we don't have enough jobs in America to provide for other countries. We must realize that. Okay? Signing out. Have a nice day, and don't forget to pray. That's what they told me when things weren't going my way. To put it in my face like that. So that's what I'm doing to you. I put it in your face. Have a nice day. And don't forget to pray, because there are no free rides in America. We have taxpayers that have been paying on their mortgage, paid it off, and they're still being taxed property taxes to cover the expense of making America strong again. There's not much more to say. I said a lot in a short period of time. So take it to your Congress. And also, there's a big voting issue problem in the United States. People are not qualified to vote, and the voting system has been changed. So the reason why is because the American people want to stay strong and agile in all situations. And what do I mean by agile? Because we can flex both ways. We don't have to put up with your situation any longer. If you do not come in the right way, then you cannot stay. Simple as that. So this has been going on for years and years. And you know the situation and you still say, I want to fight against it because it's my right to be in the United States, which is not true. The only way you have a right in the United States is to go through the proper paperwork and the challenges there is something I want to say. I've been holding off on this. What did the Democrats do to America? That is a question. I want you to look back and reflect and realize that this government freeze on the program of the government is nonsense. And if you don't want to cause any more repercussion, it would be advised to walk away, because we have President Trump and all the political leaders in one accord to prevent a major catastrophe in the government. I know that I am going against some people, and it has to be that way because somebody has to lead. And I'm a leader, and you might not think so, but I am. Try being 67 years old with having problems in his stomach. I did not go to doctors. I don't want it. I was in a serious head accident. I had a head injury, and it made me slow, but I still have my faculties. And I say to you, I am handicapped, and I don't blame anybody for it. And I do the best I can to sustain. So if you want to be a U.S. citizen, go in the right way and follow your paperwork. I was homeless for 3 years, and I'm a U.S. Navy veteran for 6 years and got my honorable discharge. And you think you could come into this country and get all the benefits of it when you did not earn it? I earned mine. I did 6 years in the Navy, and I paid my taxes, which is zero. I don't make enough to pay taxes, but I make up for it by paying it forward. Paying it forward requires that it is unrelenting responsibility to help the homeless off the street, which most of them are U.S. veterans. And you want to come into this country, and you got your own country. The Queen of Spain gave you the whole state of Mexico, and you want to come into our country and disrupt our financial system. And that's what it's coming down to. You're working less wages to scare out the people that would like to have a job that are already in this country, but they are, what's the word? They are rejected in society because they're homeless. Yeah. And when they get a haircut and put on a fresh pair of clothes, they look like they should be in the United States to be a working man in honor. In honor. I have more to say, but I'll be back again someday. And as I close out, I'm saying, have a nice day, and don't forget to pray. Because I said so. Dig that.